Okay. There we go. We should start streaming now. Ah. Still made it one further level then. Than I did, right? In elimination. I think. Unless I'm misreading this. So that's impressive though. Even if it was I mean, there's nothing against looking up ways to program your AI. I mean, come on, what kind of a game is that really? So this is the Dungeon Beneath. I've never played this before. Give me just a moment, guys. I really wanted to see if I could find... Does this community not have a Discord at all? Wanted to see if I could find a Discord for it, but I guess there's not one. That's fine. Games do not have to have and manage and maintain and run a Discord for sure. It's a giant pain in the ass most of the time anyway. So this game is a roguelike. Seems like a turn-based kind of roguelike. Party builder sort of thing. Oh, that's a terrible sound effect. These are both terrible sound effects. It's like somebody, instead of rain, it's like somebody's rubbing styrofoam on either side of my head. I should know because I listen to ASMR and stuff. And that's just what this sounds like. Okay, the audio design is going to be terrible. But we can turn the music down at the very least. I think the sound effects even need to come down a little as well, though. Always show stats, no character bounce. That's an odd option. Delete game data. Okay, anyway. What are we doing here? Squire. Oh, God. Okay, so... What? What is this guy, then? Where's my game board? Alright. This game's not gonna teach me... I'm gonna have to learn myself. Give another ally this lane +1 power. Lane? Oh no, lane. Oh, thank you. We prepped this food together, and then Elizabeth spooned me up some condiments and brought me a plate. It's excellent of her. Party limit. We're at 4 out of 5. We got gold. We're haunted by Abaddon, the heart of the moon. If you say so, man. We have 2 identical human followers. We have a squire. So this guy's max level, and this guy is what, not of 3? This guy looks more powerful. He's got better speed. Looks like I have some relic slots. Oh no, Book of Champions. Okay. Some characters that aren't yet discovered, obviously. But we start out knowing a surprising number of the characters, given that they are going to do this unlocks thing for some reason. Okay. At some point we have to click on the stupid sword and see what happens. That just starts my run, apparently. The upper dungeon. Okay, we've got... so I can basically... I wish I knew what a lane was. Are lanes columns or rows? It seems very dumb that they didn't use columns or column or row, because, like, I don't know if a lane goes horizontal or vertical. Is there some kind of convention that I'm not aware of for whether a lane is horizontal or vertical? We're going to be fighting, right? Dungeon boss. Wait, we're at the dungeon boss? Defeat the enemy hero. Characters will automatically attack the nearest enemy in their lane. Okay, so lanes are rows. Click on an allied character to move them. Some characters, such as followers, can only attack from the front column. Other characters can only attack from the back column. However, so hover over a character to see which unit they will attack. Okay. Okay, so moving characters in between their active turns exhausts them. So exhausting your party members is going to be worth it sometimes. Any character without a valid target will attack the opposing hero. So what's my HP? Okay, it's the red bar. Looks like HP. Give me a second, guys. Alright, well, so this guy's got 4 HP. I should be doing 2 damage to him. No, 1 damage, 2 damage. Okay, so I should be able to defeat him
before long. And I don't think anybody's going to die, right? So this guy's power went up. Should just win if characters. Yeah, okay. So this is that first battle was automatic. Didn't have to rearrange anything. Got to see how the mechanics worked. Lanes are rows. Yes. After a battle, any dead party members will be revived, and damaged party members will heal. However, damage to your hero is permanent. Ah. Very important. Okay, give me a second, guys. Sorry for the many interruptions this stream, but I'm gonna have to take a second. I'll be right back. It's a very simplified control scheme, or game by the looks of it. Attack order. Characters with higher speed attack first. Okay. So as I suspected, it probably goes top left to bottom right if your speed matches. If you have a tie, the tiebreaker is determined by position, seemingly. Okay, we collected our loot. And we're going to go to the next area because I don't see any other options. There was no preview, but I can rearrange the start of the level. Okay, and I get... when an ally dies, gain +2 power, inexhaustible. So we can switch around a bunch. That makes sense. Campfires let you hire and dismiss characters. Oh. Move a character into your party to hire them. You can dismiss characters by selecting them, then selecting dismiss character. Oh, I see. Refresh campfire for gold. So that would refresh these options. When an ally dies, gain +2 power, and this character is inexhaustible, so he can move around all over the place. Speed 6 and attack 2 is easily the best character that I've got presently. This guy, it doesn't say that he's max level in the sense that, like, the other characters say that. So I don't know what's up with that. So this guy costs 3 gold to hire is the thing. Deal 1 damage to the nearest enemy in this lane. And that's just what it is. In addition to his attack, and he attacks he only attacks when he's in the back. What is the maximum number of people I can have on my team is 5. So it seems like replacing these guys would be great. His attack equal to their armor. Doesn't seem like he has any armor. That's why he's got 0 attack. That guy maybe seems worth the 3 gold. So this is where my hero goes, and the rest of my party has to go up here. Hero counts toward my party limit, but can't be placed up there. Yeah, this guy just seems like definitely the strongest guy. I might restore 1 health for the hero. And where will that go? I just have to use it instantly. I don't have any damage, so I'm not going to try to use that. No point in refreshing since it would take my only gold. It's 1 attack for each allied skeleton. Summon a bone pile. What's this guy do? When an allied beast dies, summon a dire rat. Dire rat, I'm assuming, does not count as a beast, or maybe he just summons dire rats. He replaces his dire rats until you kill him. We'll see. Azul. Dungeon boss Azul has +1 attack for each allied skeleton, so these guys have 7, this guy has 7 health, and there is a metal urn in the way. So I'll kill each of these guys. So this, what's the attack order here? This guy's gonna go, and then these 2 guys are gonna go and attack, right? No, this guy, it'll be this guy. This guy will probably attack the metal urn. Let's see. Okay, so none of these skeletons should turn into skeletons. Summon a bomb. Okay, so follow-ups are what moving characters between rounds is critical to surviving. Move units to protect vulnerable allies or to take down dangerous foes, but plan ahead. Characters that move will become exhausted. Didn't they already tell me that? Character with highest speed attack first, but A or hovering. Okay, so A is a very useful hotkey for me here. Oh, I really dislike that if I move the mouse over the board, it removes my tooltip for that. So this guy goes last, and he's just gonna get pummeled, man. Like, he can't kill this guy. And even if he does, they'll revive. Like, there's nothing stopping me from just ruining this guy's life. For real. It is storming something fierce outside, and I love it. So this guy is just gonna get dunked. He's gonna summon another bone pile, and that one's gonna get murdered as well again. This guy is gonna deal 3 damage this time. I think he's just dead. He's just dead. So that guy is no threat. Gotcha. So then we're gonna get another campfire going on, basically, right? Bip bip bip, and potion of experience. Gain 1 XP. Characters that died this battle can't gain XP. Consumable. I want to put it in my inventory. Well, I'm guessing that I should level up my hero. No, you can't. Okay, so you can't level up the hero. So let's figure out how items work, I guess. We're going to give the push to this guy. So yeah, that fills one of those pips, and presumably when I get 3 pips, he'll level up. I don't know what that's going to do for him. It should really tell me. There's so much to be desired about this game at the moment. Like so much left to be wanted. All right, let's go. We've got what, a treasure chest? Is that what this is? In fact, there's no upcoming rooms preview. That there's no indication of what's going to happen when I level up. That's garbage. So you have a noble plate, 1 health, and on death gain 2 gold. And it's for humans only. I can put it on the only human character that I have that that has the capacity to level up. And then we can go fight this guy. Deal 1 damage to the nearest enemy, then change lanes. Alright. I can't see any reason to change my lineup here. Why you wouldn't call these rows is beyond me. Like, what is the association with lanes and horizontality? Yeah, so this guy's got very little HP left, but I think that's probably okay. The tiles in the background get closer to show you how fast your combat is. Okay, hero damage. We took hero damage there. This guy's gonna take 4 damage and be dead. I wonder if I can change my hotkeys. Nope. I really thought this game was gonna be like a tightly made little turn-based, but it feels like there's a lot missing. Like right off the bat, it just feels like there are a lot of things missing. I like the simple structure of the game. I don't... Okay, so when I kill the enemy hero, the combat ends. Straight up, regardless of whether I've killed everybody else or not, so... And yeah, I do not recover health on my hero character, so... And Potion of Experience, I want to see what happens when you level a character up, so we're just going to keep pouring into the Aguatilas, or the Lizard Folk Archer, I suppose. That's the type of character. These are just called followers. I can't rename them or anything as far as I can tell. Let's add some gold, and we have a campfire there, or whatever the hell this is. It just doesn't tell me. I'm tempted to go see, but I kind of need health restoration. So here now I can restore my health to maximum. I have an undead fighter that I could pick up. Give all other allied undead +1 armor. Max souls +1. Spend, so soul cast X. Spend X souls to trigger an ability in between rounds. Can be used once per round. Right click to cast. So is that just to trigger his attack, basically? Brewmaster is a level 1 dwarf fighter. Restore 1 health to a damaged non-heroic ally. And that's what at the end of... Oh, that's counter. That's when he gets damaged. But he doesn't really have very much HP. Which seems like a problem. If this character kills an enemy, gain a gold. Well, as far as I can tell, I'm going to have more gold than I need anyway. I already have the maximum number of units, but this guy feels stronger to me than these guys are. Oh, they have lower speed. Low speed does seem bad. And this guy's got attack too, which feels really nice. I'm thinking that between... And I have 6 gold, so I gain a gold when I dismiss characters. So I can just get a strict upgrade for now. I think I'm restricting. The only piece of armor I've found so far could only be equipped to humans. Okay, maybe what happens when I level up is that I unlock the locked item slot. I think that looks like the only thing that is available to change when I level up, other than like I could get more attack and speed, but that guy's already jacked, so I don't know. The metal cube. Gain an armor and then move. Let's try it. The enemy hero can gain armor. Armor acts like temporary hit points. However, armor only lasts until the end of a round. Okay. What are the odds that I actually take any damage this combat if I just... Okay, he does 3 damage. So this guy gained a soul, right? Okay, so his soul cast is to give other allied undead units +1 armor. So I would have to build some undead characters for his soul cast to matter. I don't think... don't think this really matters too terribly much. This guy just dies this turn, right? Oh no, because he's got armor. It's not armor, is it? That's not what armor is. The amount of damage a character can take before losing health. Armor is lost at the end of each round. So what is this 3 here? Oh, it's his attack damage. Okay. Couldn't see the sword for a second. Yo, Daryl, how's it going, man? We've got victory here. I expected this game to be better than it feels so far, but I'm holding out hope. +1 EXP. Okay, so he leveled up. So gains an HP. When an ally dies, it gains 3 power. And it unlocked this item slot here. So some stuff did change. Other than unlocking the item slot, which is more than I expected. So we have a Holy Axe for dwarves. This character gains health. They also gain +1 power. So I guess he's the one taking damage. He could conceivably restore his own health and then gain a power. Maybe. So he has not healed himself yet. And if he takes another damage, he will definitely not be healing himself. Right? So, so this guy will go and immediately kill this character, which is nice. And then this guy will go and kill my dwarf, which is not good. If I move the dwarf out of the way, then what? Try it this way, I guess. I haven't fucked with the exhaust mechanic yet. So those guys won't attack this round, but we will still kill at least one guy. And now this guy's inexhaustible, so we can actually just murder the guy who's gonna go first here, right? Oh no, he's got 3 HP. And that happens only at the round end. What a bummer. So he'll go, and then this character will go. It's okay, nobody will die, basically. Wait, this character's got 3 life. Ugh, fine. A few people are going to have to die. That's alright. So this guy dies instantly because he takes 5 damage from my insane Lizardman Archer. Cool. Well, that guy can't gain XP. My Undead Warrior can. As well as my dwarf. I could just keep pouring XP into this guy sucks. Like, why is this my hero? He's got 3 max HP. He's a lost adventure. He's got 3 max HP. Can't increase his level. Seems terrible. Let's just level up my Undead Knight. Let's fight instead of going to a campfire. Oh no, what's this guy? He's a merchant. Welcome, sit by. Okay. 2 health and 2 speed. Fighter only. That's fighter. Giving this guy some health sounds awesome. 4 health minus 3 speed. Means this guy will never ever... Can I have negative speed? Means that guy will never ever go first, but... gain 4 armor at the start of battle. So you don't take damage on the first turn, basically. Well, minus a health. He'll be the floor tank if he takes 1 more. Let me see. So this guy's got that I can't remember. Noble plate. Okay, a health and I gain 2 gold on death. So when he dies, we gain gold. That's what we like. We like to let him die. 2 health, 2 speed. I think... You think that'll make up for itself eventually. It's 4 gold to buy it now, but I gain a gold at the start of every combat. I kind of wish it were a better... Okay, I think I'm just going to do that. Wait, inventory full? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I have to level him up before I can put anything else on him. Okay, well, I guess that makes up our mines pretty quickly, huh? The Titan's Ring. Well, let's not die, right? And then we can get that guy a shield. What is this? Big old skull. Dungeon boss. So this looks like the big boss. Summon a goblin archer. Yeah, he's huge. He's got 15 HP. I mean, these guys aren't that bad once we get rolling, but... and this guy's got 4 armor, which is nice. Oh, it's lost at the end of the round, though. Well... This guy's inexhaustible, so if this guy dies, I'll just move him over. I don't really think there's much else we can do. So this guy attacks my hero now, I'm guessing, right? They both attack my hero. Huge bummer. Fortunately, this guy's inexhaustible. And does an epic amount of damage, so... Whoa! Yeah, I'm definitely dead this turn, huh? Yeah, because I think what it is that if there's nobody in that lane, the hero gets attacked. So even if I move this guy down here, yeah, there's no way to prevent this this damage from going through. So this is my first loss in this game. Reset battle. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if there's anything we can do. So what's the turn order here? 1 and 2. So what we really want to do is... So wait, I can move without exhausting people at the start of the battle. Okay, that's good to know. So if we go first like this, then this guy dies. Before he ever gets a turn. And then this guy goes. And turn 1, this guy will go. And then I can move this guy over here, right? Can't be targeted. Goblins have +1 attack, invisible. Got it. So these two will go and kill this guy. Not before he gets a turn, though. So he's going to deal 2 damage to somebody down here. Let's have it be the guy with considerably more HP. This guy is going to go and deal 2 damage to the hero, but the hero has 4 temporary block, which is great for the moment. This guy's only doing 1 attack damage per turn. So after round 1, I can actually just move him here and have this guy continue to slam dudes in the top row. So let's go. And then, yep, my hero's 2 temporary HP got eaten. Does not matter at all. This guy's still going to try to attack my hero. This guy wants an ally to die quite badly, to be honest. This guy's only got 1 health. He's already dying to my squire. So if I put my lizard archer down here, this guy will die before he gets to act. Yep, I think that's what we do. There we go. Hey, there's some skill, there's some counterplay and some tactics. Yeah, he's fucked now. Daryl's got my back. He's rooting for me here. All right. So this guy, what's the turn order? Squire's gonna go, and this guy's got 3 HP, so this guy's gonna go first. But he's only has 2 right now. So this guy goes first, and then this guy goes second. Third, this guy will kill this guy before he gets to attack. This guy only does 2 damage. It's awesome. This guy will die, and then this skeleton knight will not die yet. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. King Fetterbite is screwed. Why is this Lizardman Archer so good? Greater experience. Plus 2 XP? So, I mean, I don't even know if I really want to build the undead guys. Like, yeah, this guy's going to level up, though. Let's see what it is. Plus 2 armor? Holy cow. Man, that seems awesome. He also went up 2 HP. He didn't go up, like, speed or attack or anything, though. That's so much value. I know, but I need I need at least another undead guy. Restore health to my hero. Thank goodness for that. Let's open this. What is this? An artifact. Okay, it's the relic system. Your hero has Doom. Gain +1 power. What is Doom? Please, somebody tell me what Doom is. I can re-roll these for gold. Gold is very useful. Enemies take 1 damage from poison. +1 damage from poison. But I'm not doing any poison. When your summoned ally dies, summon 2 blood wisps. This is the only one that seems relevant at the moment, right? Let's get Doom. What is Doom? Is Doom +1 power? Is that what Doom is? I really need this dwarf guy to have more health if he's going to be sitting up there trying to tank and do counterattack things. 8 gold. I should have got that before I chose my relic. Fuck, I didn't know what it was. That's okay. Live and learn, right? 13. All right, what do we just keep going? Doom sounds like the mechanic where if your teammate dies. Oh no, that would suck, huh? Round and round and...
I really wish that it would explain. Let's see. Maybe there's something in here about it. Nope. Okay, nothing to do here other than click. I don't know why they had me do this. Maybe there's sometimes options in those rooms. Potions. Ha. Ha. Potions. Ha. Potions to the weary traveler. It makes me nervous that she laughed at me first. You can remove equipment from characters by right-clicking. Right-clicking multiple times will cycle through their inventory. Oh, okay. Sell equipment. Got it. The minimal interface is something that I do appreciate. But holy hell, we need some real tooltips. Your current souls, whenever a character dies, a soul is gained. Souls can be spent on soulcast abilities. Okay. I thought, okay, so my max souls goes up by 1 when I soulcast. Got it. Not quite as good as I thought it was. Transform an archer into a random level 3 character. Character loses all their equipment, and this is consumable. Fighter into a basic copy of a random party member. Character loses all their equipment, consumable. Restore 2 health, consumable. Okay, so 4 gold, 2 gold. So I can sell my equipment, which is nice. Let's sell this thing. And then let's get some life on my hero, and let's transform this giant pile of shit into, okay, it's random. But that is really good, honestly. Okay, so that's a passive. That max souls +1 is just a passive. Hell yeah. Daryl knows. He's like, that seems like a good trade, man. And it was a copy, meaning that he went up a level, which is interesting. I don't know what a level 3 character is. It's just any random level 3 character, and they lose their equipment. This guy's awesome, and I will never give this character up. That's just how that is. Poisonous and changed lanes. What is poison? Seems really bad. Poisonous. The target becomes poisoned. Poison characters take 1 damage after their normal attack. Lasts till the end of this battle. Does not stack. Okay. But you can get relics that increase the poison tick damage, which is nice. Headless Simule. Is this... Okay, so the characters are different from... Like, the characters that I can have on my team are different from the enemies. This guy just is just broken. So let's see. When I defeat this guy, we will win. Very important feature of the game. This guy's got 6 HP. It's going to take me a couple turns minimum. So we're going to do 4 damage this turn. And this guy is probably going to die, which is great, right? Because we want this guy to die, and then we can trigger the soul cast. And this guy, when he dies, the noble plate will give me 2 gold. I think. Okay, so this guy dies this turn. Almost certainly. Another ally. It's not always the same one, though? Okay. I guess not as good as I thought. We want to level him up to see how that levels up, though. Unless we can see it. Can I see it? Where is that character? Level 1. Nope. Doesn't show me. Wait a second. Does it show me for the... Nope. You just have to remember... Oh, there we go. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, so I can see ahead of time what this character will
Oh, okay. Good to know, man. Good to know. So I think this just works out for me, because this character, we want this character to die once a combat if we can make that happen. Yep. There's 2 gold for us. It's great. Now what we can do is we just right-click this guy, and both of these characters gain +2 armor. And we kill the serpent this turn, right? So Doom procced as well during that round. Nice. I didn't notice that. That's good. Thank you. So Doom was like power. Okay, yeah. So Doom is on death. Doom is on death. Go figure. Oh wait, this is whenever any character dies? Any character. So I can kill, I wonder if Doom also happens whenever any character dies. Gain an XP. The Squire seems good, but I would actually kind of like to see if, and man, do I hate my hero. I really want my hero to be useful somehow at some point. He's pathetic, and it makes me hate the game, because I'm like, this is supposed to represent me, right? Like, that's the thing. This is like your deck leader or your life points in Magic the Gathering. It's like, this is you when they attack this. This guy's just like a shitty little weakling though that does nothing. And like, how do I upgrade this character? Possibility right now are any death, friendly death, or enemy death. Guessing your meta progress and get a better guy. Really? You think there's progress in between runs that... Oh, no. We'll see. Potion of XP. Like, I really hope that's not the case. This guy seems fucking insane, and I kind of want to level him up, but if I level up the Squire, the thing is, I'd almost rather... Like, the Squire with the gold gain is actually pretty monster, but I think this guy, I'm keeping this guy no matter what at this point. So yeah, not exhausting is crazy. It's so powerful. So these are my next 2 enemies, and these are the guys I can summon. Summon a skeleton, max souls +2. Okay. And that's soul cast summon a skeleton. This is an undead character. Feels like I just have too few characters almost. This guy attacks 3 and can only go in the back. If he can only attack from the back. 1 damage to the lowest health enemy twice. Whoa. That's pretty wild. It's level 2. They're all level 2, actually. For 4 gold, that's pretty slamming, honestly, right? Like, undead. So this is an undead mage of a different kind. Fallen Adept. Deal 2x damage to the nearest enemy in this lane for a soul cast. Max souls +3. Attacks for 2 from the back only and has 3 speed. I kind of like this guy better. Like, I don't know. This guy just seems excellent. But who would I really sell, you know? Like, I can give this guy armor, so I could sell my Squire. I can sell the Noble Plate. Can I? I can't move it. I can give it to humans. It can be on humans only. So I can move it. It just won't let me move it. Which means today we sell my income generator, right? Sell the income generator. We dismiss this character for an extra gold, and then we get the mage, man. We want him to attack, so he's going to go in the back, which basically means we're doing this shit now. And this guy is no longer getting an attack buff, which is very sad. But, you know, not nearly as sad as, like,
I think he can probably safely defend the middle lane. I'm not entirely sold on that idea, but I can do this, but anybody in the bottom row will actually just directly attack my hero. There's some very restrictive shit going on with the way that you're allowed to set up your characters due to, like, lane attacks spilling over directly into your hero. You can summon Skellies and they will die, right? Yeah, yes. I think so. Says any character, man. So I could refresh the campfire to see what's going on, but I don't feel like that's a great idea presently. Summon random slime, then move. This guy doesn't seem as bad, but we'll see. These guys all do 2 damage. Holy fuck. Yeah, if I move this character, these guys all attack me, which is just not super good. So this guy's gonna have 1 HP after this. Pretty bad, honestly. You still have the armor plate for the hero. Yeah, that's true. So I can do this and let my hero tank 1 for 1 turn, right? But this guy goes first always. So what I want is this guy will exhaust if I move him. It's actually pretty bad. So this guy will go first and get rid of this, I guess. They have 6 health, so 2 and 4 is the exact number that I can absorb, though, so it's just more value to do this. So this guy will move maybe after the turn, or was that was the witch? So this guy's gonna stay put. What damaged this guy? Was it? So did I go up? Yeah, I went up in attacks, so I'm dooming, right? And we got souls, so this guy can do his thing. It takes 2, though. It takes 2 to tango. This guy's got 3 HP, so 2 and 2 will kill him, but that's fine, right? Hey, that's awesome, actually. And then if I had extra soul cast, I could use it to buff my minions. Yeah, that's really good. Let's go. That's really cool. Seems strong. Seems strong enough. So my guy died and I only gained 1 souls, which is a little bit of a shame, right? We don't want my character to take fucking so much damage. So what's the attack order? 3, so 2 and 3. So these guys both go second, but the enemy hero does not go until last, so 2 and 3 means this guy's going to die. He's going to die to death unless I do something. So what we're going to do is we are going to move this guy up here so that he dies, right? He's got 4 HP, which means that he will tank both hits. This guy is not going to die to 3 damage. Actually, and I can make my guys live if I just do this. And then hopefully we kill that. Wow, 5 attack? Was that like a crit or something? What the shit? Defeat the enemy hero. Excellent. We win. Wait, do I get to carry these into my next battle? That's the best right there. Just need to convince our lizardman to convert to undead but not lose his ability to move without exhausting. Right? That's how I'm feeling. This is a merchant, by the way. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but I want to. And we're just gonna keep giving this guy XP because it seems great. No way those carry over. That's so strong. I know. Okay, let's go see what the merchant has to offer. Take a look at more things. What are my things? Gain an armor at the end of the round. That seems really good for the hero, potentially. Give +1 attack to all allies. Human. That's me. So I only have 10 gold, unfortunately. And I have to choose between these two things, basically. Am I a fighter? I'm just a hero. +8 speed. Yeah, he doesn't need that. This guy's got all the speed anyway. Things are doing more than 1 armor, so... sorry, things are doing more than 1 damage. So I'm just going to put that on my guy. Now everybody does +1 damage, which is crazy. Right? That's crazy. I'm not wrong. Gotta get to work. Alright, dude. Actually a little interested in this game. Glad to hear it. Glad you tuned in, dude. Take care. Let me see. Summons 2 cursed thickets at the end. So this is the big bad guy, right? Must be the big bad enemy. Deals damage to the nearest enemy in this lane. And it's just on death. Okay. Oh, that Martyr's Plate is on death. That's really bad for my hero, actually. And I can't unequip in battle. Whoops, misread. That's okay, though. We should be alright, I think. So we have to kill these every turn, and then attack the central character. We have to. And since we have 2 tanky guys in front, I think we'll be okay. Honestly, this is broken. Because... they can protect each other and never... Oh, I see. We're gonna move this guy here and use this ability. I know that you're not attacking, but it's better than the alternative. So if we move this character, can we soul cast? I can't soul cast, having moved that character. But I think that this combat is over this turn anyway. There we go. Okay. Cool. Alright, we will just level this guy up, right? When an ally dies, gain 4 power. Inexhaustible. 4 power is so much power. We'll pick up some gold. I don't know what that guy is. What is that guy? Summon an enemy Bloodshade in this lane. Undead Mage, Elf Fighter. Trigger all allied doom effects. Every attack?
a death attack, not a doom attack. Or doom effect. Man, this thing only sells for 1 gold. I would need to buy a human. Attacks after gaining armor. I can't even afford any of these characters, so it's kind of a moot point. Attack the lowest health enemy. That would be my hero, right? That's just going to get me killed. 2 wandering orbs seems like something I can deal with. In any lane, I see. So that's definitely always going to be these guys, but I'm always going to have souls because they are going to be dying every turn because they only have 1 health. They're very fast, I'm guessing. Yeah, so my character goes first, but only one of them will die, so we'll be taking at least 4 damage a turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks means that we should only be dealing with 2 orbs per turn, and only one of them will get to attack. After round 1, anyway. This is 5 times combat speed, by the way. That's not fast enough. Like, this shouldn't be the fastest setting, is what I'm saying. This should be, like, maybe 1 faster than the default setting. So those attacks took, like, a good amount of time to play, like, you know, normal amount of time to play the animation for. Wait a second, what? I'm just gonna summon a skeleton here because... and we can move this guy up here, which will exhaust him, but then we can trigger plus armor for all of them. This guy attacks for 4, which is... Uh-oh. The eye is... Okay, there we go. Alright. And he's summoned in the correct place this time, so... we'll do that. Seems like it's all gonna work out. Good shit. Alright. Let's get some gold. And this guy's max level. It's a level 2 undead mage. What's a level 3 undead mage look like? Oh, it's a necromancer, right? Xerix. What? Where is my necromancer? Right here, right? What's a level 3? 4 damage with an extra hit point, and it opens up another item slot. It could be fairly powerful. Why not? I think I've kind of got my final party, so I'm just going to avoid campfires at this point. Unless I need health. What is this? Lizard folk only? Gain a power? Wow. Wait, what? At the round end. Okay, so after every round after the first one, I should be doing extra damage. First round, you can tank some hits. That's fine. So at the round end, this guy should gain A power he did. I can summon a guy. He summoned in the correct spot. That's what we wanted. Move this guy back here. He'll die, but it doesn't matter at all. Okay. It's kind of crazy, honestly. So we'll just put this guy back here again. Should just be able to keep going. And yeah, we should just be able to activate this on both of these guys. At which point, like, it seems like this kind of sustains itself pretty well. Almost all the time. This guy's always dealing 3 damage now, which is kind of insane. And we can just give that guy armor because he needs it. It seems like we've stumbled into something reasonably powerful instantly. So I'm pretty happy with the way this party is functioning. So stairs down to the merchant, or wait, what is this? Like I said, we don't really need campfires, so we're just going to go ahead and give XP to our necromancer and go see what the merchant's offering. We just want to kind of power up what we have. Take it as far as it'll go. Does this have to be a human? Fighter only. Okay. So, and that's 2 health and 2 speed. Feels like that guy could stand to be a little more powerful, honestly. Don't think I'm ever going to be able to use this martyr thing. I'm so sad about it. This is human only, right? Yeah. It's the worst possible place I could have put it, and I'm just never going to be able to use it. It was 10 gold. I basically cut my own ankles, cut my own legs off at the ankles here. Gain 1 armor, and that's at round end. I don't think that's very strong for my current composition. Necrotic Ring is an attack, -2 health. Taking 2 health off of this guy sounds scary to me. Taking 2 health off of that guy, on the other hand, is not as bad. So I have 10 gold. I mean, that kind of feels automatic, honestly. -1 speed. He's so slow. That's fine. Simulate Prime deals 5 damage to all allies and gain +1 attack. Wait, what? 5 damage to allies and gain an attack? He has 50 health, though. The Mirror. Summon a Deteriorating Simulate. That's this guy. This doesn't matter that much, right? It's going to deal 1 damage to that guy, but actually I can just move this down, and then he doesn't. This guy will try to attack that guy. Does not matter at all. Invisibles can't be targeted. Does that follow this rule? After 2 rounds, is this mirror going to be dead? Probably not. That would be a stupid boss fight design, but hey. I didn't design it. It seems like we just keep doing what we've been doing. Why did I gain a Doom there? Headless Simulate. Oh, okay. When he dies, it summons a Headless Simulate. I got it. I'm there. 2. So we're gonna have to eat an attack this time. I think. So now we can summon a dude. Which is very strong. And we get some serious soul juice. Which should just be happening pretty much every fight from now on. Like every round, we should be getting some soul juice. This guy does not take damage. Unfortunately, this guy goes last, right? But that's okay. The skeleton should eat lots of attack damage. Yeah, we're good, man. I've even got 2 casts that I can do here. Why not? Let's try it. That guy's not taking an attack, so that's fine. Alright. So now we just summon another skeleton, right? As long as the boss is the only guy in the middle row, it's really fine. Alright, we're gonna try to protect this guy. Should be dead, right? Cool. So we're gonna get a relic here, right? Potion of greater experience. 3 is max, so this is lame. Basically, I either have a choice. So yeah, we'll just have to wait until the next potion to level this guy up. We don't want to waste the XP. We get the gold first this time, not make that mistake. Champion sword is the hero only, but guess what? That's okay. Now the hero is doing 2 damage. Soul Vessel, max souls plus 6. Don't need that. Allied archers gain +1 attack. +1 attack versus +1 damage to a random enemy. I mean, this way I can always move my character around, so I don't really need to rely on random damage. I can just rely on the damage from this guy hitting. See, that's like an obvious option. But I imagine in certain circumstances that could be a non-obvious choice. Alright, let's just keep going. What do you do? Oh yeah, you sell potions for me. Transforms into a random item consumable. Greater mystery potion. Random item consumable for archers. A mage into a golden statue that can be sold for 10 gold at campfires. Character loses all their equipment. That's okay. 6 and 5 means I just barely can't get both. This seems like the better deal, but I'd kind of like... this is just the better deal. I'd have to sell 2 items. Fine. What did you get? +2 attack, -3 speed. Ooh! I mean, he's very powerful now. But that loss of speed is not desirable at all. Attacks 3 times. That's not good. All right, let's see what we can do. Two and 3 is 5, so this guy won't quite die, but that doesn't really make me happy about it. I don't like it, but I think that's the best play. Leaves me with the most units at the end of this. And I think probably summoning a skeleton is the play here. So I summon a skeleton. And I think I win. What? Fuck. Well, at least this time I need the heal. Level 3 Undead Archer. For each other allied undead. I really should... Okay. I can just put my items on the floor. That's kind of fantastic. And then I can actually just sell this guy. Although the inexhaustible trait is... I'm gonna miss it very badly. 3 attack. Yeah, he's just gonna do so much damage. But the thing is that this attack damage Arbalest is not gonna work out on a character that only starts with 4 speed. But he will have more attack anyway. When an ally dies, gain +4 power. It doesn't seem like a good deal to me, honestly. Except that I can shield him. That's probably the tipping point there. This goes on lizard folk only, though. Being able to shield this guy. So he's going to have 4 starting attack. He'll have 5 counting Lyra Squiver. He could be attacking for 7 per turn. But he'd have 1 speed. I don't know, man. Neither of these items is good for this archer is the problem. I want to try it though. I think we just sell this stuff. As sad as that is, and as bomb as our character's been there. This guy is just default attacking for 5 per turn. And I think that's fine. Because I can buff him too. Give all allies +2 power. So we should destroy at least 2 of those, right? That's on death though, so this guy's going to be attacking for an unreasonable amount of damage. 2, 4, 6, and 8. So he'll just one-shot my archer is the problem. So we move that guy out of the way. What happens? We kill one of those and he soaks both. He soaks the 4 incoming damage. So that's the way we gotta do it. What? No, wait. How come I can't reset the battle? Like if I had pressed it faster, I could reset it? I'm confused about why... about how I killed 2 enemies. I wish I could replay the combat. I'll have to watch the video a little later. Okay, so I did unlock... also damages enemies in the same column. Let's see. Okay, select your hero. So we get a different hero this time. So we actually have a real hero this time. Why is the Lost Adventurer like that? That's such a shit first experience. Okay, well now that I know the rules, I will do one more the Dungeon Beneath run before swapping to something else potentially. Thoric of the Hammer. When a non-summoned ally dies, summon 2 Blood Wisps. Well, these guys are huge. Characters that use a benefit for summons are more likely to appear at the campfire. Characters that use poison are more likely to appear. Hunted by Abaddon, Heart of the Moon. Hunted by Ilifar, King of Demons. So, Wait a second. Is one of these pages heroes? All areas underneath an abyss only. Abyss only. So I don't actually get to see the heroes at all. Okay. What's this? Credits? I'm very confused. What a weird fucking game. Like, what a weird way to run your game. I could just refresh. Why doesn't it just let me choose then? Here's a refresh option with absolutely no limitations on the refresh. Undead are more likely to appear. Characters that gain and use powers are more likely to appear at campfires. Powers? Start with a random hero and relic. Mysterious figure. Okay, so you get 2 and then you get to pick a random one. Thoric of the Hammer. This is the guy, right? Summon an ever-burning flame. Wait a second. Can I... Where's Thoric again? Give me Thoric. Thoric of the Hammer. Oh my goodness, so the relics are random as well? Like these items are randomized? Characters that use poison abilities. Lizard folk. King of Demons, huh? First time an ally takes damage, give them shield. When an ally dies, attack. Inexhaustible. She who swims alone. 1 damage, huh? Summoned allies can't be exhausted. That's pretty cool. Yeah, fine. Let's go. This is a whole different kind of an experience, if you ask me. Oh, it's you. Ever hopeful. Yeah. I want to attack you. This is what you always start with for characters, though? I'm a little disappointed that you always start with this loadout, but your hero changes. I feel like changing the starting loadout could be meaningful. Okay. So let's do lizardman things, I guess, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I threw the last run in a way I'm not entirely sure what happened. Okay, so you start with an artifact and you get these 2, the Alliance. Scale and heart. Okay, so that's lizardmen and characters that use health. Gotcha. And this character is inexhaustible. The first combat does not require thought, if I recall correctly. I can just attack. That's fine. My hero is doing some damage. Defeat the enemy hero. Got it. Ping, ping, ping. We get gold. We go to the campfire. We start customizing our lineup. Has an attack while at maximum health, inexhaustible. That's kind of nice. Restore health. Has bonus attack equal to their armor. None of the shit matters. It's nice speed, and inexhaustible is drawing me to that guy for sure. So we can dismiss you and grab you. That's fine. And if I sell this character, I can just go ahead and... So on Doom, restore health. And that's any character. Any character dies. Front only. This character's doesn't... Characters... Doesn't, have an attack at first, though. I mean, that's just superior. This seems doable. So this round, so this guy's got 3. So like that. I have having two inexhaustible characters feels pretty good already. Can't move this character around, but everybody else is good, right? All we need is 1 there, and then everything else goes to the enemy champ. But this character will get an extra attack at round end if I random ally in the same row, just not count himself apparently. There we go. This guy's not at max health anymore, so he's doing less damage. Can't give XP to guys that die, so when an ally dies, attack just doesn't feel good without some kind of like regeneration or something, or reincarnation. Attack while max health. I kind of want to see, what is this, an elf? So what is a sword dancer? I don't know about that. Seems like the best character I've got at the moment, though. 2 health, -1 speed. This seems to be for this sort of character. And I can swap gear pretty easily anyway, so that's fine. Front only. Okay, that's his life. Azathoth, huh? What is this thing? Azathoth blesses you? Bathan offers optional bargains that increase the difficulty of the next battle in return for gold. Gain 3 gold. Next battle, the enemy hero has +3 health. And he's at +1 health. I mean, how relevant really is this gold? Gold does not seem all that important, gotta say. Like, you seem to generally have enough, I guess, is more like what I should say. I see. So this guy's going to deal 1 attack to my hero. Well, this is the only way to survive this combat. I just I got 1 health on my hero left. Very scary. And I can't level up the guy that I've been working on. Whoops. It's not good. Only 1 option. Playing a little messier this time around. A little less patient with the systems. Should probably just slow down. Necrotic Ring is +1 attack and -2 health. I don't know who that would really be useful enough on because all my characters have pretty low HP. I guess we can do that, really. Like... We really need a 5th character. I should not have sold my other guy, maybe. We just haven't got a... The real problem here is that we just haven't got a... another campfire. I chose the extra gold over the campfire. I didn't know what I was choosing, but... You know, now I do. Okay, how do we handle this? 2 attack damage coming at us this way. This guy's definitely better in the back row. Because this character can then at least change between 2 options. Being in the middle row right now sucks. What's the turn order? So that guy always goes before me, unfortunately. Which basically means that this guy's ability is garbage because he is a front-only attacker. You need some kind of way to regain his HP. Oh, you gotta go for sleep. Okay. I didn't know you were still around, so. Take care of yourself, buddy. Thanks for watching for all this time. I'm like I'm kind of having fun with this game. I feel like I've lost a little bit of patience with it. It's a little weird in a few ways that I haven't quite concretized in my mind yet. Anyway, sleep well, dude. I think it's really just like the lack of consideration in some of the systems leaves a lot to be desired. So anyway, can we even do this? Like, if we let any of this go through, it just kills our hero instantly. So there's really, we can't do that. We have to cover every row. This guy has the least health, so I guess we can not attack this guy for a little bit. That's basically the strategy here. And then maybe the second round we can just murder him. Wait, what? Oh, no. I don't understand why you're allowed to reset the battle unless your hero takes his last point of life. Tinker unlocked. This character has power, summon a bomb. A new room has appeared. Okay, well the problem is that I can't see my unlocks at all. So I'm not really sure what kind of I'm not really sure what kind of scope this game has, right? Like, it's telling me that I'm unlocking stuff. I can't even really see what I'm unlocking. Like, the pool that I'm unlocking from. Okay. I'm going to do one more run, and I'm going to really attempt to win. Just to see what the hell this game has to offer. Health and summons, huh? When you visit a campfire or bonfire, you gain 3 gold. That seems universally useful. This guy deals 2 attack and has 6 HP. It is inexhaustible. Summons Jack at the start of each combat. I don't know what Jack is. Could be just summons nothing. I don't think the game is quite that... it doesn't seem that cheeky. I do appreciate that about it. It seems to take itself relatively seriously. All right. We'll go with this guy since that might be the most powerful. Increased by... Wait a second. This guy's got party limit increase. I still think this... Okay. We started with a different loadout here. Give another ally in this lane +2 armor. right. The Armorsmith seems potentially very powerful. Regenerating armor seems really good. This character gains health, your hero gains +1 power. Okay, but I don't have a way of regaining health at the moment. Summoned allies have +1 attack. Well, two back only, one back only, but it's poisonous. No way for that character to gain power anyway. When an ally dies, restore 1 health. I haven't fought the regenerative ooze yet, but it doesn't sound terribly difficult. Okay. So clearing out the enemies first is potentially hazardous, but don't think there's a real way to restore health. I can't avoid killing these guys, unfortunately. But probably this cube dies next turn regardless. Oh, okay, so restoration won't bring the character over max. That's very useful. Definitely not going to level up that character anyway, so it's fine if that character died. If this character levels the way that I think it levels, it's probably got lots of synergy with my hero. Probably just goes up by 1 attack per level. So, fighter only, 3 health. Seems potentially good. What are you? Dire rat, huh? End of the second round, so we don't even have to kill it. We just attack the rat tooth. Okay, so the dire rats repopulate themselves. Whoops. This is not really the way to go about this. Wait, bonus? Kill the Golden Wisp? Reset. I didn't realize there was a bonus. I misplayed that combat really badly. There we go. Now we can kill the Golden Wisp. Okay, this guy's poisoned, so... He's got 1 health, but nobody cares because... he's not being attacked. Excellent. Alright. Hey, we got what? How much? 2 gold for a bonus? Nice. I don't need to make the game harder. We can just go to a campfire, especially considering the lineup is not good yet. After the first round, summon a dove twice. Seems unbelievably good. We will dismiss this character and summon a dove twice. It's after the first round, though, so we do have to be careful. So I gained 3 gold, so I have 13 gold. I can refresh the campfire. Round and summon a Spectral Hammer. Back only is not what we're looking for at the moment, honestly. This guy does not want to be in the front because he gives another ally armor. Where did the music go? And these things happen at round end, which is kind of unfortunate. Dwarf Mage, and he only has 3 health. 2 doves, and this is only after the first dove. 0 attack and 1 health. It will have, and what is the whole Spectral Hammer thing? An attack, a health, and inexhaustible. It also deals damage on follow-up. That seems really good. Seems much better than the dove. The dove will have health, but like the dove is 2 attack, but so is this thing. We're fishing, man. Game +1 power, huh? On counter. Front only after the first round, summon a lesser metal wisp. Give another ally in this lane +1 armor. Seems like the sort of thing that we need. Oh, fighter only, really? And this guy's not. It's an elemental mage that goes in the front. That's okay. That guy could be our fighter. That's our fighter. Holy cow. Non-heroic damaged ally. That's a good fighter too, but this guy is kind of out of control. So we now sell this character, and we give you a shield. Brother, you are in there. Yeah. So the way that this should work, in theory, is that we will summon Jack around 1. He will have a shield. There we go. What is a shield? What is this? The next time this character would take damage, it doesn't. Okay. After the first round, we summon a Metal Wisp. Metal Wisp has a health, and it will gain an armor. Unfortunately, this guy will still die this turn if I don't do something. During the environment phase, any character on this tile will take 1 damage. Oh, that's not good. This guy can handle 1 damage. This guy really can't. But after turn 1, this guy will be getting Metal Slime Shield. If he survives. That's kind of not guaranteed. In any way, shape, or form. So, this is going to get a little bit messy. Oh, wait a second. I'm trying to summon one too many things. This guy wants to summon a Spectral Hammer, but this guy also wants to summon a Metal Slime. I want to see how the Cleric of the Hammer levels up. Greater Spectral Hammer, excuse me. Show me what that is. Golden Spectral Hammer, okay. And where is my Fabro? The Fey Adept. Okay, this guy is crazy. What about the Steel Summoner? Lesser Metal Wisp and Greater Metal Wisp. I'm willing to bet the Greater Metal Wisp is crazy. But I'm already summoning Jack. And he's summoned at the start of the round as opposed to the end of the round. So we want to keep these two guys. That's only when an ally is summoned. Like when they're first summoned. So Jack is actually not quite Jack is kind of a one and done, is what I've just realized. Because these other guys are summoning anyway, so it's okay to let Jack eat shit. Because then I'm actually summoning the correct number of monsters. Jack is just an added bonus on my first turn. There we go. So this guy's got 2 attack and follow-up. Follow-up means it's going to take a damage. But he's got a shield, so he won't take a damage. Which means that it can actually eat a damage, which is excellent. Okay, we win. We win, the hero took no damage. Really good. Summons seem really very powerful. My main character summoning a bird first round is kind of just an added bonus at this point. I don't know what that is, but it looks like the Keymaster or whatever it is that I just gained. Now my summons are gonna have +2 attack, right? So that's good shit. We have plenty of gold, so if this involves gold expense, then need some keys. What do the keys do? It's not clear what this is for. That super sucks. Well, we have extra gold income, so we could take an expensive one. I do have to carry it around in a slot though, which is kind of annoying. My hero can carry it though. It gave me -4 gold. Oh, I should have probably bought both keys, huh? Bonus attack lasts the entire battle. Yeah, that's dangerous. One, two. Alright, well. Jack attacks first because he's awesome, but that doesn't help us because we did not get our hammer. Really kind of want the hammer. Honestly, though, it's not so bad. I think we're going to be fine. I think this is just brain off combat. Yep. The fact that the Fey Adept poisons. Oh, defeat all enemies was the bonus. Okay, and bonuses give us... So we want the merchant for sure. This guy is just so powerful. Take a look. Buy a thing. Sure. So I have enough gold for any of this. Fighter only, -1 attack, +5 health. That's a lot of health, but that guy's already got a decent amount of health. Gain a shield at the battle start. It doesn't really help me. Equipped character can't be paralyzed. Sounds like it might be universally desirable. Human hero could gain a couple health. -1 speed. It only has 1 speed. So it's an extra slot anyway. Just go with that. Paralyzed sounds like it could be really bad. Dungeon boss, reanimated Colossus, attacks twice. It doesn't bother me. This guy dies. This guy now dies. They go last anyway. All right. I feel like my steel summoner is not what we want. He's only gonna summon 1 Metal Wisp ever after the first round. This guy summons every round. We like that. We would prefer to have a guy that's not summoning, that's boosting summons. Potion of Greater Experience means this guy is now level 3, which means he is now broken as all hell. Yep, thank you. That works for me. This potion doesn't help me at all. Can't even hold on to it, right? Wait, I can sell the things that I'm not allowed to pick up. That's fantastic. I can't put it on the ground or anything, right? Wow, great. Some extra gold, and then we get an artifact. Your first refresh at each campfire and store is free. At battle start, your hero attacks. Huh. At battle start, give shield to an allied human, dwarf, and elf. So 1 of each. Hold on. Elf, dwarf, human. Hero is also a human, so that could fizzle, but battle start, give all allies 2 armor. I feel that this is very good. Giving all allies 2 armor is almost equivalent to it for a lot of purposes, but I think that shields being able to eat any value of attack is going to be really, really good. But yeah, these steel Mancer is just not, like the steel summoner is just not working out. So we get some potions, which means we get some items, potentially. To a random consumable for mages. A random item, not a random consumable, mage only. Don't want to transform mage fighter into a multi-class, letting them use equipment from any class. Why? That just seems good. So we're gonna go like this. Adept staff, what is that? +1 attack. It's just better. And then we will put this on our fighter, and this character is allowed to equip class-specific equipment and receive class-specific buffs. Okay. Just multi-classed with any other class. That's great. Cool. We will go check out the snake here. Okay, so it's before Jack is summoned. That's really good. Come on, guys, that's awesome. The Steel Summoner is not working out for me. I don't like it. It's preventing me from summoning this hammer, and I really want to level this guy next so that I can see what Greater Spectral Hammer looks like. As for right now, this guy changes the end of the round, but we could dogpile him this round, right? Like, this guy does considerable damage. So does that guy, and if Jack dies, that's fine, right? Although I think we're really just going to murder this one guy. It's okay to open up the back row that way, though. Because we have to murder the spawn. Oh wow, they all change after each round, I guess. And this is fine. Like, I think this is okay. So after round 2, if Jack dies, right? There we go. But now we summon a Spectral Hammer who has 2 extra attack and shield, which is completely crazy. Yeah, there we go. That's huge. We're insane. I gotta continue to check out the bonus missions. So the systems are being fitted together in a way that I like. I just don't like the structure of the external game. Is I think my current issue. So we really want to get that level 2 there. What does this guy do? Yeah. Do we even? Is there even a character that we want though? We do want something that's not the Steel Summoner, I think. Although the Steel Summoner, like if Jack dies, it's okay for the Steel Summoner to have introduced another unit. My thinking is just like what character could I get? Like what character would I utilize? This character has power, summon a bomb. I don't think there's a character that I really want. Video games real. I mean, it's sort of real. Like, let's see, we're doing okay. The game is doing okay too. Like, the game seems all right. Deals double damage to poisoned characters after the first round. Summon a poisonous slime. See, that is the sort of thing that I want to avoid. It's like I don't really want a summon at this point. So I'm kind of trying to figure out like what would I want. Right, like if I don't want to summon, like if I don't want a character that summons, what exactly am I looking for? All allied mages +1 power. Channeler triggers all allied doom effects. That's nice. 1 health to a damaged non-heroic ally. I mean, I could try to get a priest, but I mean, I could go for a priest, right? Summon a dove twice is not the thing we want. So you could get this guy a lot of armor, basically. I don't know if I want to reroll this because I don't know if... I think the real... I want to know what the Greater Wisp does, is the problem, and the book doesn't let me see that. If I could see what the Greater Wisp did, I would know whether or not I prefer the Armorsmith. I think I just flat out prefer the Armorsmith. So what we're gonna do is like that, and then we will have plenty. And I don't think I need anything else. We can remove his allies relatively quickly. This is the fastest combat speed, by the way. This is 5 times the regular combat speed. So I can always choose to protect my mage. And that's what makes this really, really good, right? Is that, like, because Jack is summoned at battle start, I can just, without exhausting Jack, I can put him directly in front of whatever character I want to block hits from. And then this guy summons a hammer, and this hammer just whoops ass. Like, just an incredible, ridiculous amount of ass. This guy summons another hammer. It doesn't have shield today, though, because inexhaustible, so I can block whoever I want. This guy's only dealing 2 damage, and this guy's got 5 health now. So it's okay if that guy takes damage. I don't want my cleric dying at all. Okay, so you die this turn. Yes. That's madness. This is like, I thought my first build was good. This is way better. This is just gross. It's about to come online too. Like, that's what we're seeing here, is that the build is in its nascent form, and once I get like Greater Hammer. Welcome back, buy a thing. Okay. You betcha. I can refresh the store too. And I'm getting gold at campfires. This character gains health. They also gain +1 power. I don't need that. Health and a speed on archers. Don't need it. +4 armor, but only for the start of battle. That was pretty useful on this guy before, but I would probably put it here this time. He's not a high enough level though. I can actually give. It's multi-class, not multi-race. When an ally dies, deal 1 damage to the nearest enemy. You see, like, I don't really think I need to do that. Poisonous. Does that mean that would this apply poisonous? Is the question? Because, like, the hammers that I summon are gonna die, right? So. Man, I'm really not sure. Because that could potentially be good. I'm just going to refresh the store because I haven't seen anything really, like, super tempting yet. Just +1 health. Round end to gain an armor. That's huge. I think that's what we're looking at here. Round end gain an armor looks great to me. And then we can just go. All right, gotta take my time to process the fight here. I don't want to get owned. Killing the wisp gives me a bonus, so let's see if we can do that. What do these guys do? They gain a power whenever somebody dies. Not a phenomenal thing for us to be dealing with. This guy deals 4, but this guy only deals 1. So if we put this up here, this guy will be dead after round 1. which is going to increase these guys' attacks today. We'll see. I think that's fine. Okay, that guy's gonna die. Jack is not inexhaustible after round 1, but the hammer is. Hammer's dealing 4 down here, so 4 and 1. Put this down here, we can get rid of the second lycanthrope. This guy's not quite gonna die. There we go. If we want this guy to survive, we can just do that. Really only subtracts a single damage from the round. But actually, I think the enemy hero would have died first if I had left the hammer down in the bottom row. So. Okay, so we got another bonus combat, basically. How are we feeling about Armored Core 6? Armored Core 6? What is Armored Core 6? Hold on. Armored Core 6 fires the Rubicon. Let me watch the preview real quick. Well, it does not look like my standard fare, but I will play anything once if somebody forces me to. Although this game is $70, so I'm probably not playing this game. I'm probably not paying to play this game unless somebody gets it for me as a Christmas present. It is not happening. Looks like Gundams though. The Armored Core series. I feel like I've heard of the Armored Core series. Where am I remembering that from? Big robot game. Yeah, man. I mean, okay, what does this hammer look like? I need to know. Please show me your hammer. Don't make this into anything suggestive. 2 attack and a health. Okay, so it just went up by 1 attack, but that's still huge. I'll go to the campfire for 3 extra gold. That's fine. Gain a shield as a counter is not gonna mess with me. A raven twice. What's a raven? Raven's 1 attack, 1 health. Ooh. It's only after the first round though. See, this guy is insane. I don't think this character kills an enemy, gain a shield. What I could do is I could fish for a Divine Protector level 2. If it continues only costing 1, there's really not that many characters. Nope. Well, you know, that's fine. We'll go ahead and fight this guy because I've never fought him before. It's an old series way back from the PS1 era.
I do remember it. I don't think I ever got into the series. I was like Mobile Suit Gundam I was a fan of. For a little while I was a fan of the MechWarrior series. How's the Armored Core stuff hold up? Like, do you think it's... Have you played MechWarrior? I used to like MechWarrior a lot, actually. They have some really good strategy games, and they have like the BattleTech series. I don't think this combat... I think this combat's brain dead for me. I could be wrong. Corrupted Altar. Wait, what do you do? 2 damage to any character on the targeted tile. Oh, okay. That's fine. Really doesn't bother me. That tile's gonna have a hammer for the rest of the game. Five damage. We blow up the boss this turn? Right? Oh, I see. So you want to alternate with your largest attack. So unfortunately, where this is my fastest character, that's just gonna happen, right? Like, this guy just goes first. It's okay, because this guy goes second. So I think we do kill him this turn. Very different as far as gameplay goes, where MechWarrior has you piloting a tank with legs, Armored Core has you flying all over the place. Man, I played a game that I remember as just being like really fantastic. Like, there's a Mobile Suit Gundam game for the PS3, I think it was. Yeah, it was like Mobile Suit. Yeah, I think it was just called Mobile Suit Gundam. Was it this one? Crossfire? Nah, it wasn't Crossfire, was it? Maybe for the PS2. Federation versus Zion. That was the one, I think. Fed versus Zion. Let's see. Like, let's watch a little gameplay. Let's see if I can remember this. Oh yeah, this was definitely the one. I liked this one. I liked Mobile Suit Gundam Federation Zion a lot, actually. I thought it was really fun. Then again, I was a small human and had probably a stunted brain at the time. So, you know, take what I am saying with a massive grain of salt. Let's go collect some rewards. What are you? +1 attack, -2 health. Yeah, I think we can handle that on our mage, right? What do you guys think? Especially where I'm getting so much shield, I think just having the extra attack just feels really good generally. Customization is a very strong point of the series, though you can really fine-tune your mech's build. In that case, I might like it. It's still way too pricey for me. Like I am flabbergasted by the amount of money that I spent on Steam Summer Sale, right? And I got like 20 something games for like $150. So you do out the math on that. That's about what I'm willing to spend on games, and I was still kind of upset with myself. You'd emulate the older games if you're interested. Right now I have such a long list of games to play. I'll be honest. Although I do have fond memories of the old, like the Gundam Suit Federation versus Zion game there. And I did play MechWarrior. I think it was MechWarrior 4 was the one I played. Can't be moved. Next time this character would take damage, it doesn't.
What? What is this shit? The board begins with an immovable thicket. That sucks. Well, that's okay. I'll summon a hammer here then. And I believe that I can summon. Oh no! And I'm buffing the hammer, or I'm buffing the. I'm buffing the thicket. That's terrible. That's okay. I'm gonna summon a hammer every time, and it's just gonna repopulate. So this is a brain dead combat. PS2 games emulate very well, even the PS3 ones. I think I was using RetroArch for that a little while ago, which I did not know until recently was an itch.io product. It's just available on itch.io. So, potion of experience. We want the world's biggest hammer. I think we are going to go to the campfire and just roll a shit ton and look for an upgraded Divine Protector, right? Seems to be no reason why you wouldn't do this. When an ally is summoned, gain +2 power. Are you kidding me? That's actually awesome. But I think we prefer the invincible army of minions rather than one elf archer with a whole lot of attack power. So we're just gonna roll. Nope, nope, and nope. Let's keep going. No, no, no. Is it even possible for me to roll? Can you have more than one character? Yeah, you can have more than one of the same kind of character. I had it happen to me. Well, actually, I think that happened due to a cloning thing that happened. So I'm kind of wondering if it's possible. I don't think I've seen one of the same characters that I have. There's a Steel Summoner. What's the Wisp there do? 1 attack, 2 health. Another ally +1 armor. It would be really dangerous to sell this guy, though. All allied mages in this column +2 power. Huh. Double damage to poison. Poisoned characters after the first round, summon a poison. So I haven't seen a single duplicate character, so the next time that I do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect like 30 gold. Or as much as I can anyway. And then I'm just going to sell this character off before I roll. And we'll see. Because that was a lot of characters I went through there. And I didn't see a single duplicate from what I had on my board. 1 to the nearest character. What is that, like every turn? Every turn at round end? Counter deals 1 damage to the nearest enemy. What's this guy? This counter. That's actually a lot of fucking damage. I'm gonna be real. So I think what we want... 12? Paralyzing attack. This guy's paralyzed immune. And he'll gain armor if I put him here. Yeah, I think this is what we want. Uh-oh. Whoops. That was a relatively bad play, and we are going to have to recover from it, unfortunately. We're still doing fine, I think. Oh. There we go. We took hero damage. We're gonna reset the battle. Okay, so this guy's dangerous because we have a lot of attacks happening, basically. Which means that I have to... He's got paralyzing attack, and he goes after my 15 attack damage, or 15 health. You don't want to be hitting this guy until after these dudes are dead, basically. I think that's the best we can do there. He'll eat one attack, and then the counter will be soaked by the Adept. This guy's got 12 HP. So the most I can do is 4, 5, 6, 7 to him. Actually, 9. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay, this guy is a goner, but that's actually kind of scary because we don't want to send a bunch of attacks at this guy. This guy can move without actually incurring any kind of penalty. This bird is going to kill this character without any fanfare, so that doesn't bother me. This guy can't actually move, and this guy's inexhaustible. This character can attack from either the back or the front, but I don't really mind it dying. Right now, this character is going to attack the boss for 1, which is not really worth the counter attack. If I swap these guys, his shield will eat the counter attack. And then he'll get hit for 2 and be paralyzed. Once this guy is dead, this guy is going to attack the boss. So this guy will attack the boss. The boss will get rid of his shield. This guy will be dead. This guy will attack at some point for 2 damage, which will bring this guy down to 3 HP. This guy will swing and kill my armor smith, which is pretty sad, all things considered. On the other hand, there's not really much I can do about that. If I swap this guy with this guy, then that counterattack doesn't happen. Which means that my armor smith survives. So I swap these two. The bird kills this character. Swap these two, and then swap these two. Yeah, I think that works. Dead. No counterattack. Just one counterattack here, which gets rid of the shield. Oh no, I think the I think we actually have to disable the bird from attacking this turn if we don't want the armorsmith to die. Because now he will take 2 damage, and then that'll get rid of the shield. 3 damage, he'll survive with 2 HP. Five damage here. I don't know if the paralyze will still go off in spite of the we don't want counterattacks. The problem is that this guy's dead either way now, I think. Because he's just going to take 3 damage eventually, but there's no reason to... Well, actually, I could swap him with the Fae, and I could swap these two. Oh, I can't swap him. He's gonna die. Okay, my bird is exhausted now. Technically, you can just unswap them. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. So the question is, like, do we... Because this guy is paralyzed, I can't move him. This guy only counters for 1 damage, so I may as well get the extra damage from hitting him with this character here. And then the next attack will trigger a counter that takes away this shield. And then the 3 damage to this character's face will ruin my life. So what I want to do is... I think we swap these guys and put poison here. When the character loses health and survives, we really don't want poison on that guy in that case. We just want to kill this douchebag. Now the hammer kills him. After the hammer kills him, the bird will attack for 4, which is a relatively reasonable amount of damage. These guys can't attack where they currently are, which is fine. The bird will attack. The counterattack will take the shield away. Then his attack will take the hammer out, which is fine. But these guys are attacking right now, and their counterattacks are going to be bad news for my hero. Jack is going to die if I leave him here. This way, the hammer kills this character. My character triggers a counterattack. Okay. Yep, that works, I believe. Hammer kills him. And then character triggers a counterattack, which takes the shield away. There we go. I could very easily die like instantly if I don't watch it in this combat. And I said I was gonna try to win. Putting poison on this character is very, very bad if poison triggers counterattack. So we don't want poison trigger counterattack. This attacks, he counters, which takes the shield away. He attacks, which will kill this character. So I summon a thing at a round end, even if this guy is exhausted, don't I? Seems very, very good. 4 damage might be worth the counterattack. The counterattack's 1, and then... yeah, I think that's fine. There we go. Yep, that's great. And this guy's dead. 4 health. Get owned. Get owned. Well, I mean, I would like to just put this XP pot on my friend here. Let's see, hero only +1 attack. Okay, well let's see what we get for this before I... Dwarves and gnomes gain +2 health. First round, summon an enemy lesser void wisp. I don't get like a hover over to see what that is. When your hero kills an enemy, they restore 2 health. Let's re-roll these. It's not that impressive. +1 attack and +2 speed. Give your hero +3 power and shield at the start of battle. Permanent +1 attack and 2 speed sounds really good for my character that can move around borderline infinitely. So, this character has to go in the back. We don't have that much gold, so we're just gonna do like this. Summon a golden spectral hammer. Let's see, what is that? What does that do? Is it special? Or is it just 3 attack? It's just 3 attack. That's fine. We figured as much. Okay. I mean, that was probably one of the harder combats that we're going to see with the counterattacking boss for our archetype. So I am anticipating a relatively smooth stroll to the end of whatever this game has to offer. I have more potions for sale. Okay. A random level 3 character. Well, I could, in fact, use that on this character now. Because I could use an archer potion on this character. I don't think... I don't think that's good. I really don't think I want that. For 3 gold, I can... Throw an EXP pot at this guy. Oh, I could have refreshed the shop, I guess. Win in 4 turns. Attacks 3 times. This, my team is probably quite good at. I can't imagine that I wouldn't win this in 4 turns, but I don't really know how to speed this up other than, I mean, we could just put all of our damage on the skeletal scorpid. That's fine, huh? I think we even get the bonus, man. Yep, that's really all we need. To the 2 golden hammers that deal 6 each. This is my boy the Hammerden. So we got 5 gold from that. Potion of experience for our armor smith. Go to the rest site, get 3 extra gold, and we're just gonna try to roll this guy. We're gonna try to roll you. Let's put your shield there and start re-rolling. Give another ally in this lane +3 power. I'm tempted to, like, take a holdover, you know what I mean? Divine Protector, there it is. Yeah, it was that easy. That's like I feel like the devs maybe overlooked that strategy. Like, that was cheaper, considerably cheaper than getting enough experience, like investment wise, for getting enough experience to do that. To do that same thing, paralyze a random enemy. This does not matter in the least. This combat is going to be over in 3 seconds, I think. Summon a terror on death. Terror is 2 attack, 15 health. They move the end of the round. Again, it really doesn't matter. This guy's huge too now. We just need some equipment to finish this up. Okay. Doesn't matter to me, man. Fact of the matter is, I'm gonna put armor on this guy, and this is just what it is. It's just over. I don't care about the loss of the bird because the paladin is about to summon another hammer to replace it, right? The cleric, rather. It got replaced, but that definitely doesn't matter. And this guy has armor, so he's basically a permanent character. This guy, on the other hand, does not, and so we kind of need to save his life. Luckily, our golden spectral hammers have inexhaustible, so I can just swap their places. Yeah, that's crazy. And then this guy's gonna summon a golden spectral hammer again. Just doesn't matter. Yep. And as long as our Shieldy McGee guy does not die, like, we're good. The cleric is paralyzed, which isn't great, but we can just move our hero to finish up this douchebag up here. Now that I have a real hero, you know, this game is pretty cute. I will cop to finding this game, you know, reasonably cute. My initial impressions were pretty dour, but I'm honestly not disappointed at this point. I think this game is reasonably good. I think it needs more love. The devs just need to sit with it for a while. Is this really going to be like +4 armor? Like, you can't kill anything in this guy's lane. That's crazy. I get a merchant. Is it really, like, I'm looking at the relic slots, like the empty relic slots up here. I'm like, what the, like, there's no way that I can get this many relic slots, right? Servant of Fire. Okay, what is this? At the gain a gold at the battle start, I don't need it anymore because I've got the perfect team. I cannot imagine a better team. I would not want to replace any characters. When this character kills an enemy, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Mages get +1 attack. Another +1 attack. I can definitely just sell the Necrotic Ring and get an upgrade for 7 gold. Gain +1 attack on the hero, but that's 10 gold, and so I can't get that anymore. That's fine because I really wanted to not have my mage be so wimpy. And honestly, there's a fair likelihood that my hero will kill units because it does quite a lot of damage. So we can just do that. Change lanes and gain +1 attack. So it's permanent attack. Ember Prince has cursing attacks. Cursed characters take double damage the next time they're hit. Wow, that's not very threatening to my hammer strat. Oh, this is the Ember Prince. Well, isn't he just gonna die instantly? Oh no, he's invisible. He's the dude that just sits there. So are these guys all attacking the... What is this Lost Adventure doing? Get out of here. That's incredibly stupid. I do not like it. This guy follows. He's got 80 health. Deals 3 attack. We can afford to lose our summons repeatedly. That's fine. We'll put the useless guys down here. We'll have a hammer right here that's gaining lots and lots of armor, and I think with that we should be fine. We'll have to see. Okay, so they'll all attack the dragon. This is exactly what I want. It really doesn't matter. And thank God he will kill the adventure man. Well, actually he won't because of the You know what? I hate you so much that I'm completely imperfectly happy and willing to do this. Great. And I get my crazy spectral hammer now. He's going to attack that guy for 12. I'd rather you didn't. This guy doesn't have a shield, so when he swings, he will take double damage. And die to death. Protect the Lost Adventure for bonus. I didn't want the bonus. It wasn't worth it. I fed the Lost Adventure to that dragon proactively. That's what I think about your bonus. Although, to be fair, I probably could have been paying more attention and noticed. Guess what? I'm just going to sell that experience potion because there's no need for me to have them anymore. And there's no reason for me to go there because I automatically get gold at campfires. I don't need extra gold. Unless there are some non-gold rewards that I didn't see last time I was there. This also super doesn't matter anymore because I don't think there's another character in the game that I would like. This is the final team. Abyss Guardian. Okay, give the Abyss Guardian +1 attack. What are you? You're just a boulder? Just there? What does the Abyss Guardian do? Summon an Infernal Wisp. So we've got to melt these fast as the... And they can't move this thing. So... 5... 5, 3. It's going to take a couple of turns to dig through the Infernal Wisp barrier. You know what? It's gonna take a long ass time to dig through this. That's fine. It doesn't matter because actually the Falcon will eventually eat shit, right? But as long as I'm killing the Wisp there every turn, it doesn't matter because if he dies, I just summon a hammer in his place, right? Right. Good. Glad to know that my broken ass strategy is still broken ass. This is just what there is. He's going to eat his own shield, which is fine. The Void Guardian will kill him. Like, this guy will attack and kill this hammer, right? Then we summon a new hammer. Yeah, this... I don't think anything's going to stop the strategies. That's just where we're at. We're killing this guy a little more slowly than we would like to because... Oh no, he summoned a wisp down here. He's screwed. Here I was thinking, like, it's going to be a slow chip battle because he's going to summon a wisp in front of him every turn, but nope. Alright, we have 3 gold. We can sell that experience potion, and off we go. I gotta get to bed soon, but I am right near the end of the dungeon. Reinforced buckler is +3 health and can be put on my fighter again. Having that guy die would suck. Servant of Greed, Servant Ember Spirit. Has bonus attack equal to their armor. Gain 15 armor and then move. Well, but if you eat all of its armor at first, attacks twice and changes lane. This has a key. I don't know what that means. It means I use my key? It looked like a key anyway. Invisible, steal a gold. Okay, well that kind of sucks, but... So this guy attacks twice for 3 damage and then changes lanes. We don't need to let you hit the blacksmith. We can let you hit the temporary bird and that would be fine. Or we can just let you hit the extremely fat divine protector for 6 though. We'll at least... we'll feed the bird to you. That'll be fine. Just kind of hit my blacksmith. Let's just not have that happen. Let's just kill this guy really fast. If the hammer survives this turn, we get 2 hammers next turn, and then I think we just scale infinitely off of that. Because these guys have inexhaustible, I can now do some really dumb shit like this, and everybody attacks this dragon. If the hammer with the shield stays in front of the armor smith, it will get armor next turn. Should have done this a turn earlier, but... Oh. That's okay. It's really not all that important. There we go. $16 gold, 8 gold, 8 gold. What about my key? We really only need items at this point. So let's fill up on items. Buy a thing, you bet. Become poisoned. +4 battle start, become poisoned. It's not very good. +2 health. It doesn't suck. Give a random armor. Give a random ally 1 armor. Immune to paralyze is nice though.
14. Refreshing is only 1 gold. Round end gain a power. Mage only. One attack to all allies on death. Don't want anybody dying. Gain a power on a mage. I mean, that's just 1 more damage for the rest of combat. It definitely doesn't suck, but I would kind of like to see what else we can get. Fighter only, plus 7 health for 15 gold, though. Holy god. I mean... round and restore health. That guy is now fat, you know? Two health and minus a speed. Two health and 2 speed. Seems pretty good. The Hand of Abaddon. Targets one of the nearest enemies in the lane. When an allied monster dies, gain an attack. Okay. So when you hit this, it powers up the boss. The boss is ramping anyway, which is pretty bad. Doesn't have counter though, so it's very, very prudent to put poison directly on his ass. Yeah, I mean that seems like the only way to start this fight, right? Like it doesn't really bother me that he's got, you know, extra attack because like honestly it's okay for my bird to die this combat. Like I kind of want the asshole bird dead so that I can get the hammers, which are just better. Right, so there we go, right? And now what happens is that the golden hammer comes out, and this guy could attack my paladin, which would be less, well, the divine protector, which could be less good. But it's honestly not that bad, even if that happens. Yeah, see? It's not that bad. And now I can switch here, and it doesn't, again, it doesn't matter that much. I could even switch this guy back here just to get more oomph out of the turn. It also prevents a counter, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, this combat seems like brain off. Like if I had just kept pressing the attack button, I think I would win eventually anyway. It will be a little sad if my divine protector continues to take the ramping damage. So I think at some point, like, it's good to do this.
because the cleric still gets his summon at the end of the turn. And now we just do that. Because even if this armor smith dies, it's not a big deal. It's not, you know, my favorite. Yeah, there we go. The armor smith is going to eat shit to Abaddon Sand. That's okay, though. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. Like, this turn, the guy's dead. And that's just all she wrote. Didn't even have to kill the front guys. Okay, yeah, that was the end. Ilifir, King of Demons. Okay, so Potion of Greater Healing. That I don't need. Yeah, at all. And Greater Experience. Why? Why would I ever need any of this? What's this? Allied humans and dwarves each gain 1 health. Allies keep up to 1 armor at the end of each round. That could be useful for me. Essence Distiller after the first round. Let's reroll 2. Hero attacks an additional time. That's good. This is good. Because my hero is doing 4 every turn, so. Ilifir lies beyond. Oh, okay, so this is like the epic boss. I still have 8 gold. Gain 1 attack below max health. 2 health and -1 speed. The battle start, gain 2 armor. Here's how we usually set this up. Can't afford to wait. I can't afford 2 items, but only if I get the health here and then the health less the speed on my cleric. This guy's speed really doesn't matter, but having 1 extra health on a guy that only has 7 health seems like the way to go. Cool. So it's the epic boss. It's the heart. It's the battle after the boss, kind of. The old god Ilifir. Round end changes lanes. What is this? Okay. 250 health. When a demon dies, Ilifir takes 25 damage and resummons a random demon. Okay. What do you do? 2 affliction. Afflicted characters cannot gain health, armor, or power. At the end of the character's turn, 1 stack of affliction is removed. Paralyzing attack. Not very good. Problem with doing it this way is I don't know if characters get their end of round abilities. So I'm gonna have to let my armor smith eat the affliction, I believe. So the efficient way to kill resummons a random demon. The efficient way to kill him is actually to kill the demons. It's not, because you get like an extra 5 for every 20 that you deal. This guy attacks twice and changes lane. No, he doesn't attack twice, he attacks for 2. The fact that I don't know if this guy gets... poison on the boss, though, seems like a good move. I don't know if this guy gets... I'd love to do that, but I don't know if he gets the end of turn effect. This guy, it's not very important for this guy to get his end of turn effect, so we can do it this way. This character's got Affliction. This guy is the paralyzed guy, which I didn't expect. I'm not sure how that happened. Targets the highest health enemy, I see. So here, this is nice. As long as we don't overkill, so 4 damage, 5 damage. Like 4 and 4 is 8, see, so like overkilling actually is pretty bad. This is okay. I think we'll be fine. This is a poison demon, I think, by the looks of it. We got a green demon. Poisonous round and give Ilifir +5 armor. That's real bad, and we want to kill him. It's going to alternate between these two guys, which is fine. Ilifir having 5 armor is very sad making. Uh-oh. He poisoned our cleric. That is extremely bad. Great, now we have 2 of these assholes. How much poison? Until the end of this battle? That's terrible, and I shouldn't have let it happen. And you can't start this battle over. It's the only... Oh my god. I didn't... This is actually the first time I've had poison inflicted on me. I could not have known that unlike any other effect in the game, it was going to actually last right until the end of combat. It's so stupid. So now I have like 8 turns to finish this combat. Unless... I can do it like that. And now this guy will armor the cleric every turn. And we can just hope that that's enough. Wait, this guy's regenning 1 HP per turn, right? So that's actually fine. No, he just gains an armor at the end of each turn. That's really good, actually, so we don't need to, we don't need to do what I was thinking we needed to do. In fact, this is worse. Ugh, play mistakes. So many play mistakes. We'll put this guy out in front. And we'll put this guy behind a hammer, like we should have been doing. We'll make sure that this guy can't be attacked this turn. He's very important. Ilifir +3 power. We don't like that, but it's really not as important as anything else that we could be worrying about at the moment. This guy giving himself an armor is a lifesaver. We'll kill this guy, but I think that the demon he summons will still attack this turn. Which means that we would rather have the Armorsmith taking damage there. Definitely would have been more... Okay, so what does this guy do? Attacks ignore armor. Well, that's not great. So this guy will die this turn. 6, 7. 6 and 4 is 10. We waste no damage this turn up there, depending on the turn order. And we waste 1 damage. Still better than the alternative. Wait. Is your paladin getting deactivated in the back? No. The paladin, yes, but he's just not attacking. The only thing the paladin does when he attacks is he deals 1 damage. We need him to stay alive, though. Because when an ally is summoned, he gives them the shield, which allows them to survive an extra turn. It's very important. I wonder if it's better to just Ass Blast. Illafar straight up. Doing that just involves putting my hero in the middle. Oh, I don't actually know what that guy does. Oh no. Okay. This is very not good. What in the heck? Round end, summon a wandering orb. Okay. We don't want that. Go second. That exhausts them, but it's probably worth it. It's a monster, not a demon. If I move this guy this lane, we will deal 25 damage by killing this guy. But not until after he attacks, which probably means that the next demon summoned gets to attack, which triggers another attack for 1 damage. I don't know, man. It's a tough call, all things considered. I don't actually think it's that dangerous to leave this guy up here. But we can give my pallet, we can start giving my protector armor at the end of turn. Is probably the way to do this. And we can just leave these 2 guys in the middle to hammer the boss. And we can let the Paladin Spectral Hammers protect him. Which is not going to work if the eyes own the hammer. Specifically, right? But I don't know what option I have at this point. So round end, give this guy some armor. Ugh, this is pretty bad. It's not looking good, man. I wouldn't have allowed so much poison to accumulate on my characters had I known that so I can kill this demon this turn. This demon I can't kill until next turn. No, actually. I'd waste 2 attacks doing it, but I should switch these guys because we need to protect my cleric. The fact that these guys can just randomly target my important backliners is nonsense. Okay, that's 25 damage. And maybe we win. Let's find out. Next episode of Dragon Ball Z, huh? Okay, so 1 damage will kill this eye. But we are going to need a follow-up to kill. So this actually puts damage on his face, where 1 damage will kill that. This guy comes first, right? Now he actually goes second, which is a huge bummer. This guy does an attack, and then another attack, and then the cleric's attack will finish this guy, though. That'll be 25 damage, 6 damage to his dome, and then 25 damage ends the combat. Now attack him. And gone. Yeah. We're in there. Yikes, that is a bright screen. The portal remains open. What? Next unlock, Battle Mage. Objectives completed 4, bosses defeated 4, damage done to a god 250. Cool. Aviacorn Fighter. That's an elf fighter. Summons a dove. So this summons better birds as it goes on. And summoning birds as a counter is actually kind of crazy. Can be found at campfires in the underneath and the abyss. So this is telling me that you're not allowed to find a level 1 version of it early on. I think. Doesn't lose armor at the end of a round. Immortal. Cool. Congrats. Thanks. I was trying really hard. I wanted to be in bed by 9, but I started this run and I was like, okay, I'll try to finish it. It had a few more levels than I thought, which is actually honestly kind of satisfying. A new challenger awaits. What is that? New Game Plus unlocked. New Game Plus? Like, that seems like the boss after the boss. I'm not going to start a new game. I just want to... New encounters, enemies are stronger. Okay. Yeah, this is a cute little game. I have gripes about the presentation of information. I have gripes about systems that seem to be missing, features that seem to be missing, the way that they've implemented tooltips. Some of the sound design is kind of awful. The way that they've implemented tooltips is gross. It's regular. It's pretty common that you want a piece of information and you have no idea. For example, I don't know, like, I should be able to look up what poison does before it happens to me, right? Like, I should get a tooltip. Actually, I think that you can see the description of poisonous if it's like on your character or on an enemy if you mouse over. In that particular situation, I didn't have access to it because I think that demon spawned and attacked me on the same turn. But I probably could have seen it in advance on another character and extrapolated. I think that I did read it on one of my own characters. Just, full accountability. It still doesn't justify them not having, like, a buffs and debuffs portion of the encyclopedia that I could pull up here. Feels like it would be more or less a trivial thing to design. This looks like some of the I think I've seen these assets on Itch.io. So this is a game where they've just downloaded these UI assets anyway. So all they need to do is take the same template and expand it. It would be trivial for them to include their buffs and debuffs. You could even have them update dynamically, pulling from like a spreadsheet. So they wouldn't need to enter the text manually and update it every time that they update the game. For example, you can do balance changes without updating manually. Anyway, this was more fun than I was expecting, given that when I came in, it was the first run was kind of, I'd say underwhelming to start. So, but I'm happy I got the Dungeon Beneath, and I think I'll probably do a couple more runs, and maybe I will upload them like individually to YouTube. I think that the way that these game stream critique reviews, first impression blind playthroughs seem to be working is that my first go with the game, I play a couple of runs. I play until the game either like hooks me or drives me away. And then subsequently, if I do follow-up runs, I'll just record those runs individually, but I'll probably put them all into a playlist of content from the same game. So if you like stuff like this, I guess, I've never said it before, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've never been active on there, but if I'm going to start uploading content, I guess if you want to see it, you want to see it. So, and thanks to everybody who stopped by today. Thanks for dropping subs and stuff. I appreciate you, man. And I'll see you guys next time.